So welcome back again guys, another episode ng aking channel. I am now ready to create a new reaction video right now. So for today's video, we're going to react on Pinoy memes, some Pinoy memes collection na nagkalat sa internet. So before we start, kung hindi ka pa nakadikit sa channel ko, yan, I'm gladly encouraging you to subscribe right now para magkaroon ka ng update sa mga susunod ko pang contents, uploads na gagawin. And also, I'm doing many shoutouts, kaya yon, shoutout sa kapitbahay kong dinig sa microphone ko. Yan, pwede, kung pwede lang kung sana, pakipatahanin niyo yung bata. Tapos shoutout na rin kay Mr. Mark Vin Morin Matel na sumusuporta sa atin sa mga contents na ginagawa natin. Yan, maraming salamat sa iyo, idol. Sa kantunay. Without further ado, let's do this. Magsimula na tayo.
Sometimes the best way to learn is by making mistakes, but some people's mistakes just seem to get dumber every time. Luckily, the outcomes of the dumbest actions often punish the people who do them. So sit back and enjoy watching stupidity take its course. You've probably heard of Dumb and Dumber, but it's time to meet Dumbest. In negative 16-degree weather, this man thought licking a metal pole would be fun.
Oh my god.
It stopped being enjoyable once he realized the pole was cold enough for frost to begin forming on his tongue. That's right, some people really are as stupid as classic comedy characters. But if this owner is anything to go by, perhaps they should invest a little more into stronger windshields. This guy is so desperate for the attention his wheels are getting that he clambers upward, cracking the windscreen in the process. Worst of all, he pretends not to notice while his female companion winces in embarrassment. I doubt she's a stranger to his cringeworthy antics.
Nagmayabang ka kasi. Oh my god.
This cretinous criminal trying to double bluff his way out of a failed robbery attempt. After failing to snatch a passenger's bag, he plays it off as a joke, before trying and failing again. The bus driver doesn't suffer these types of fools, however, and locks the door as he tries escaping, before whipping out a bat for strike one and strike two. The thief starts crying, falsely claiming that his almost victim was actually his Aunt Maria. But it's all just hot air to the officer who escorts him away shortly after. Bite off more than you can chew, especially living things. This phrase was totally ignored in early 2019 when a Chinese influencer filmed herself eating a live octopus. The octopus isn't best pleased and grips with full sucker force on her face, sending her from playful to panicked in seconds. But unbelievable, she manages to pull it off. She promises to eat it in her next video. The octopus isn't the only thing that sucks, but it is the only thing with an ounce of intelligence in that video. When Mark Bow's laptop was... What could possibly go wrong by lighting a sled on fire inside your parents' home and riding it down the stairs? One hero took it upon himself to find out. Granted, this is probably the most original way to light your house on fire, but the cameraman does his noble duty and continues to film despite the flames. Heroes, after their neighbor's car encroaches upon their space one too many times, the mad lad takes a power saw and straight up carves a chunk off the car. If something needs doing, you may as well do it properly, I guess.
Ay, putik.
The phrase, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, has never been more suitable than in this next video. This guy's unique and dangerous take on recycling involves batting beer bottles off into the distance. But in the slippery residue of his previous efforts, he slips off the ledge and into the garbage graveyard below. I think this might need some revisions before it replaces the current garbage removal systems the first world has in place. Combining drunkenness, stupidity, and an inability to open doors is a dangerous mix. In this clip, a man returns a keg long after the place he bought it from is shut and runs into some issues when the door refuses to open. But Kegman doesn't take no for an answer. He repeatedly hurls the keg at the door, eventually making a keg-sized hole in the glass, and attempts to enter feet first. That doesn't work, so he tries head first. And despite what must be a very painful glass-on-skin scrape sash, he makes it in. Ironically, the door frame actually busted open on his first throw. If he'd only pulled and not pushed, he would have saved himself the effort and embarrassment. But he also would have prevented us enjoying his stupidity, not to mention that killer headstand. Now for an off-the-rails encounter of a different kind. This zombie-like drug fiend caught on a doorbell camera in 2018 desperately wants to break into this home, for reasons unknown. Totally unaware he's being filmed or how loud he's being, he knocks himself into a daze after attempting to break down the door. Then, like a tortoise with zero dignity, he gets stuck on his back as he tumbles over the porch railing, trying and failing to swing himself back up. Or maybe he's just a trainee chiropractor. There are many potential outcomes to sticking a lit firecracker inside the trunk of a car, but I'm not sure the Stoopuses quite anticipated the display they received.
Utak sabog!
Although the maniacal laughter that follows seems to suggest that, even if it was a shock, they're a little too dumb to care.
Sinira nila yung sasakyan.
Ever seen pallbearers freestyle dance while carrying a coffin? There's a reason you probably haven't. These 5 pallbearers balance a coffin equally on their shoulders while busting some moves. But things soon turn morbid when one dancer gets carried away and drops the coffin, spilling grandma out of it. That's a comeback nobody at the funeral was expecting.
Na sayaw eh.
Kids usually get a free pass for dumb decisions, but these boys are an exception. The lads dare their friend to hide in the trash can while they close the lid. Unfortunately for them, the trash can in question has a trapdoor that opens when the lid closes, and down the kid goes into the trash collection chamber below. Luckily, the kid was freed soon afterwards and didn't end up compacted into a cube. Or worse, encountering this guy.
I'm the trash man.
A bright object being held by a not-so-bright person is a recipe for disaster. Sure, by all means, check out how bright your new flashlight is. But
what's this?
maybe
Oh my god,
shining it
torchlight.
directly into your eyes isn't the best method. His common sense is clearly long gone, and now he's losing the sense of sight too. Next, he'll probably want to see what
Sobrang
fire
liwanag
smells
niya.
like, or how lava tastes. Man versus nature. It's a tale as old as time.
What's this?
But in this video, nature wins after
dying
a
isda.
Louisiana man attempts to punch a carp. He unknowingly triggers a fear reaction in the rest of the mud pond's carp and is quickly defeated when they swarm him in a fishy frenzy.
Attack!
Power in numbers.
Attack!
Attacking inanimate objects is rarely the mark of a genius, but occasionally, like the category of dummy this fellow falls into, is met with worthier opponents than expected. He should have known wild traffic lights are known for their aggression during mating season. Of all the things it's okay to do down at the skate park, surrounding a firework with bottles of liquid fuel before letting rip isn't one of them. Thankfully, these rules of etiquette are forced upon this pyromaniac, who manages to Molotov cocktail himself during the explosion. The gods of idiot punishment clearly have superb aim.
Sa kanya tumama. Maybe I guess that's it for today, and maraming salamat sa konting oras at konting panahon na inaksaya mo sa akin. Bali, under in process pa lahat ng mga videos at saka uploads ko soon. Lahat yan nagkakaroon ng process of improvements, kaya kung halimbawa gusto mong mag-updated sa mga process na sinasabi ko na yan, mga improvements na yan, so bali, like ka na, subscribe, then share mo na para magkaroon ka ng update sa mga susunod pang uploads. Also, mag-comment ka na rin para ma-notify kita at may sama kita sa mga susunod ko pang shoutout. Bali, yun na nga sa uulitin. My name is Carlos and you're watching to my YouTube channel, Carlos Juan.